Joe, welcome to Doncaster Rovers.
Thank
How
you.
pleased are you to get this one done?
Yeah, I'm delighted. Obviously, quick turnaround, but I'm just delighted to get it over the line.
Why Rovers then for you?
I think from my initial chat with the gaffer, I think everything that he was saying just appealed to me loads. I think the way he plays sort of suits me, where he sees me, how welcoming he's been, and his staff as well. So I'm just delighted to get it over the line.
I'm sure you saw the end to the season as well, and what the prospects are for next season.
Yeah, exactly. He mentioned it. Obviously, tough start to the season, finished like a house on fire. So I think obviously coming in, the aim is to go up. Like he's mentioned that to. Obviously, I've had heartbreak in the playoffs as well, so I don't want to be involved in it. I want to just miss it out completely. So no, that's the aim, and he's very adamant on that.
You're used to that pushing up at the top end of the table, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, last couple of years we've always been up there. So hopefully I can come here and we can get the job done this time.
This feels like a big move for you at this stage of your career. So obviously choosing the right club is going to be a massive decision for you.
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, obviously there's the club stood out straight away as soon as I heard of the interest. I wanted to sort of get it done, and I'm just delighted. Like you say, it's a big move for me, but I think it's the right one.
Where do we find you in your career at this stage? 25 years old, you've had a few years doing well with Solihull.
Yeah, I think after the few years I've had at Solihull, I've really found what sort of player I am. I know what I do, whereas before I was a bit miss and match sort of thing, like sort of filling in spaces. But now I know what I'm good at. I can fill in a few positions, and hopefully I can just bring goals and assists to the team, and I'm confident in that, and hopefully I can do that with this club.
Feels like that spell at Solihull has been really, really important for you.
Yeah, definitely. I think that you go in there thinking like, oh, I came from Burton, go to Solihull, get games, but it's probably the best thing that happened to me in terms of finding myself, like I said, and getting to know how I am as a player, and developing as a player and a person as well.
You feel like there's a lot more still to come from you as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a lot more to come from me, and there's a lot more to come from the club as well, speaking to the gaffer, and that's what I'm excited by, the journey that we could go on, and all the goals and everything we want to achieve.
You've been one of those names that people have talked about at National League level. I'm sure there were a fair bit of interest for you in this summer.
Yeah, I mean there was. Yeah, like you say, I think I've been linked with a few teams, but no, I'm delighted to come here to Doncaster, and I'm buzzing to just get started. If
people aren't aware of you, what can Rovers fans expect from you as a player?
High energy, like to chip in with goals and assists, getting the box, but also hard working as well. I think off the ball, like the gaffer said as well, he touched on it when I spoke to him, it's just as important, so I don't mind putting myself about or trying to, and winning the ball back higher up the pitch, and hopefully we can achieve really good things together as a club and players.
You ready to establish yourself back in the EFL as well? Yeah,
definitely. I think that was the whole reason, going to Solihull, maybe finding myself, potentially going up with them. That hasn't happened, and obviously a massive club like Doncaster comes in, and I'm just really excited to get back into the EFL where I wanted to be, and hopefully progress with the club as well.
We've got that kind of recent history as well of players coming up and stepping up with us. Owen Bailey last season coming in and making such a big impact. You've been aware of Owen, I'm sure, from playing against him.
Yeah, I played against a couple of the lads, obviously in the National League, and they've all done really well. So hopefully I can continue that trend of the club and getting players. And like I say, there's only just one thing to come here and just progress to the club and get promoted.
How do you see that challenge of promotion this season?
Obviously it's going to be tough. Like every season there's really good clubs in the league, but we've got to be confident in ourselves with the players we've got, and the staff and everybody coming together and working hard and trying to get the goal.